Alright, a little bit crooked it looks like on my side. I don't know. Looks kind of crooked on that side too, I think. I don't know how to straighten that up. Let's see if we can get out of here now. Got a lot of traffic here. What the hell is going on? Yesterday at the hospital, I was backing out already, and the guy decides, oh, let's go right behind him, right when he doesn't see me. That was irritating. He sees me backing out. Oh, let's go. Oh, wait, there's somebody there? What? I never see anybody at the door. That was interesting. I already told that house last. Man. Uh, that's what I thought they had it early. So I want to know how to fix this stuff here. Who do we know that does this kind of work? All right. Yeah. Whew. So I just asked Dennis how old he thought these trees were they cut down, and he said they weren't quite 100 years old. I asked if the people at the cemetery missed the trees, and they said, well, he hasn't had any complaints. He knows I'm just being silly. Uh, from the residents here, he hasn't had any complaints about the trees being gone. Uh, somebody's there at the garage, still being laughing at me beeping. I'll be waving those if they look close enough. All right. Yeah, we'll get some gas today, then we'll be ready. Nobody's here. Little old me. Yeah. Oh, hey, Bobby. You're here. All right. You made it.
Just getting the door. It's supposed to miss the dead people. Yeah. Um. All right. Yeah, we got Ariel and Marco in the chatters.
All right.
All right.
Tell them I say hi.
Okay.
Hey, Bobby, when I go to Bill's, we're gonna figure out how you can remotely control my desktop computer, and we can run chatters and things like that when I'm driving. You can use my phone connection if you want, but figure out how to control my phone remotely as well. And that way you can start the app on the phone and connect the computer to the app on the phone, and then you can run chatters right from my desktop. I think that's possible. What do you
I
think?
don't know. I'm not sure about that. maybe the control of the computer, but maybe not. But maybe not the phone.
Well, we're going to test that theory, and I wanted to see if you could do it, and that way you can actually run the chatter sessions as I'm driving to New York, and then I would take over and run it myself when I'm at the hotel.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I just thought it'd be a fun experiment to try. I mean, they have remote control on different. I mean, like Mark does his whole observatory stream remotely. Why couldn't we?
Yeah.
Just a matter of figuring out how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the computer would be the easy part. But the problem is the Paravox app is on the phone. That's the only issue.
Yeah. That may require your interference.
Yeah, because the phone has to approve the connection, and you can't do that from where you're at.
Yeah.
That could be a problem with that. But now you can do the other parts of the chatter session.
Yeah.
Because those other parts are actually on the computer, so you can do that. Maybe we can find some other applications that we can use on the computer without the phone.
Yeah, like a Parabox Windows alternative.
If there's an option, yeah. RL would know about that. He knows all about Paravox, so. Yeah, so I'm coming down here to get gas, because Saturday I got to drive my friend to Mankato, him and his wife.
Okay.
So I wanted to get gas today. I was going to get gas tomorrow, but I got to get my medication anyway. What are they barking for?
Oh,
What is going on, dogs?
uh, their their friends are here, but
So either way I go, it's going to take 11 hours no matter what. 11 and a half hours anyway. But if I go one way, I can go around Chicago. I don't have to go through Chicago. But if I go that one way, I went that one time when I go down through Joliet, right? Joliet, Illinois. And I catch Highway 90 and I just graze the edge of Chicago. I don't go through it. I don't want to go through Chicago if I can help it. That's
yeah,
one crazy place.
I know Chicago, and it's like trying to get into Indiana from Chicago.
Yeah. I'm not worried about how long it takes to get there. I'm just worried about getting to the hotel so I don't miss a day of payment, a day of stay. And I paid for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I haven't paid for it yet, but apparently it's going to cost 125 a night. So it's a little bit more expensive with it being a weekend.
Yeah. Oh, on the chatters, what time we're stopping?
What?
On the chatters, what time we're stopping?
Wait, what? Say
The
it again?
chatter session. What time we're stopping?
I thought it was 125.
No, the chatters. The chatters that we got going now. What time we're stopping here? 2 or 3?
Oh, 3 o'clock will do.
Okay.
And then we will do Bible reading after.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I will.
Miranda on the chatter says, let's hope he doesn't get a chance to send any tornado footage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Andy shared that on Skype. That was pretty weird.
He doesn't share to me or the guild chat.
Okay. I don't know if we can share that on the live stream because of someone else's stream. But anyway, say hi to Mr. Rock. He was not affected by the tornadoes.
Hey, Mr. Rock. Last thing I want to see is Jeffers taken off the map.
Oh no, don't say that. I'd be taking my insurance money and moving. I don't think there's tornadoes in Arizona, at least in the area I'm talking about.
Well, I know you're going to be encountering monsoons.
What now?
Monsoons. You ever heard
Yeah.
of monsoons?
Yeah, a lot of rain in an area that usually doesn't get any rain.
At least you really don't have to worry about hurricanes.
Shouldn't. Oh man, now we gotta wait behind this guy. Oh no. Old U.S. mail truck. I'm guessing he's not delivering mail.
Probably one of those distribution bills that takes you to the post office so they can be delivered.
Yeah. Unless that was a truck that was bought at an auction and somebody got it. And used it for their moving van. Oh man. I don't understand why these protests are happening at the United States state colleges. State colleges, I don't think have. Yeah, go ahead.
I know it's crazy that we having it.
Well, I think if any students are here in America on a student visa, they have what they call a student visa, right? Yeah, but they have a work visa as well. So if you go out of country, you work at a different country, you can get what's called a work visa. I gotta go slow behind this guy. I could pass him, but then he'd be behind me, and I don't like that. At least here I have some kind of control. If I get in front of him, no, then he has all the control, and then that's a problem. But yeah, so in my opinion, if you have a student that's involved with these protests, right, and they're destroying property, they're causing a major malfunction with everyday, you know, occurrence, then they need to be deported immediately back to wherever their home country is. And if they're here on a student visa, it gets revoked and they go back to their home country. Plain and simple. Simple as that. And let me tell you, when they start doing that, guess what? The protests will stop. It's not a matter of them having a freedom of speech. They're not a U.S. citizen. So then the freedom of speech idea doesn't apply to them. The United States Constitution applies to United States citizens. pay attention. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
The U.S. Constitution applies to United States citizens, primarily those who have gained citizenship through the proper channels, and definitely those of us who have been born here. Okay?
Yeah.
That's what the United States Constitution applies to. That is who it applies to. It does not apply to somebody coming to our country and changing the way that we live. The United States Constitution does not apply to them. The United States Constitution does not give the freedom of speech to somebody that is coming into our country to cause trouble. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So if you're coming in here to cause trouble, you do not have these rights that we are born with.
Okay.
Okay? That makes sense, I hope.
That's
And I'm
right.
not being racist, I'm not being prejudiced, I'm not being self-centered, I'm being realistic. The Constitution of the United States is for United States citizens that are either born here or have gained the right to be here through the proper channel or channels, however you want to say that.
Yeah.
But the point of the matter being, these protestings and from another race or from another group of people that aren't even American necessarily. Okay, now I don't know if they're not all American. Some of them might be American. Okay, and if they are American, then they need to go to jail for causing a riot. I mean, if they're putting former President Trump through all this crap about January 6th, then yeah, these students need to go. You need to be the same treatment to everyone, not just one way or the other. It needs to be
Right.
equal all the way across the board. I'm not
Yeah.
saying either one is right or wrong. I'm saying if you're causing a riot, you're causing a problem, and you're actually part of the problem, you're actually doing that, then yeah, you need to go away. Okay, plain
I'm
and
pretty
simple.
sure that there's going to be more mumbo jumbo about that hush money tomorrow. Today is their day off.
Yeah, they got a day off. What is that out there? Deer. That's a deer out there, Bobby.
But
I
we
see him.
probably might get some more protests.
I
Focus
see. Oh,
on protests.
there's a bunch of them out there. There's like about 6. There's like 6 deer out there, Bobby.
Oh, wow.
The one that I saw was small, what you call a fawn. But yeah. So anyway, the point of the matter is if you're coming from another country to cause a problem here in the United States, then you need to go. You need to be out. If you don't like the way that we're living, then don't come here. And if you hate us so much, why do you come here anyway? All right? I mean, we didn't have these protests. I don't believe we had these protests at the colleges until now. Am I right?
Yeah. Why are the
We
colleges
never,
are being so rebellious right now? It's the students.
yeah. But we never had anything to do with any kind of hatred towards Jewish people, as far as I know of. There was never an issue. And all of a sudden, that's the big topic of the day. Oh, we're going to hate Jewish people now. And I agree with the fact that I don't think we should be sending Israel money. Yeah, we shouldn't be sending Israel money. Israel has more money than we got. We should not be sending Israel money. They got money. They should be sending us money, not us sending them money. And out of everyone who we're helping, who's going to pay us back, Bobby? Who's going to help us when we need help? Nobody. Not one. Okay? But yet when they need help, oh, let's call the United States. We'll get money from them. Right? Why? That's what I want to know. Why? And why do we go along with it? Why do we let them do it? Now, of course, we don't have that opportunity to necessarily argue that fact because we don't have control of the finances. But the point of the matter is, Why do we have to help every single country that comes to us for help? And if we go to them for help, well, of course they can't. And why would we? And also, if we go to them for help, they wouldn't help anyway. Okay. And I'm not being self centered. I'm not being racist. I'm not being anything. I'm being realistic.
Yeah.
Do you think anything I've mentioned here? Do you think it's anything to do with race or whatever? Do you think it's anything to do with hate? No, it's about pride in my country. And yeah, somebody goes, "Oh, well, pride comes before fall." And you're like, yeah, well, you'd be stupid and quote that verse and not even know what the hell it means. You gotta know what a verse means before you try to quote it, Bobby.
Yeah.
Avalanche truck. What kind of truck is that? Avalanche. Piece of crap. Short bed truck. My yeah. See that truck there?
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, you know what time it is? Wait, hold on. I got him.
Okay. Okay.
I got him.
Dr. Pros reminding you that you should continue listening to Earth Radio wherever you may go on Mixer, Podbean, YouTube, Facebook, Trouble, Odyssey, and Rumble. And donate wherever you can by going to earthradio.com and hit that big PayPal button. Because if you do that, I'll come in my spaceship. I will beam you up. You better pray to your God because you don't know what's going to happen to you in your wallet.
Exactly. All right. Well, we're not going to solve the world problems today, Bobby, but you know what?
Yeah.
I just hope that if you're traveling, that you're safe, everything is safe, you don't run into any kind of protest issues, like blocking the roads and things like
I
that.
don't think I'm planning on going to Baton Rouge anytime soon.
Yeah. I just think that anyone that causes a disturbance in the regular flow of things, like when they block the highways, like they did here in Minneapolis, they all should be arrested no matter what. They all should be arrested, period. It don't matter about their freedom of speech or whatever. If you're blocking the roadways, that's one of the rules of the protest. Can't block the roadways, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember when we had a church in Sacramento that and I used to work at it, and I was also going there, attending the church. And they had a protest against an abortion issue for Sacramento. And so we were a silent protest, though. We didn't chant or nothing like that. We had signs that we held that said, honk if you support us or whatever. That's about the only noise that we made was somebody honking their horn at us. But we did not block the roadways. We stood arm in arm on the sidewalks, and we didn't block the road that crossed the main road. We just went across the road. We left the roads open. You know what I mean? And we just stood in a line on the sidewalk with our signs, and we didn't sit there and try to cause any fights. We had people hating us for what we were standing for. But we were a church group that meant that we were supporting life, not death. Okay? So that makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was one time I did anything like that, but it was not violent. We didn't burn down the city or nothing like that. Okay?
Yeah.
We didn't block the roadways. We didn't break any windows as far as I know of. And we did it peacefully, like it's supposed to be done. We had a permit to do it. See, before you have any kind of protest, you're supposed to have a permit. You're supposed to file with the county, with the city or whatever. You're supposed to get a permit to have a protest stand. And you cannot be shutting down schools like they're doing, Bobby. I mean, students have paid money to go to these high class colleges, and some of them won't get to graduate now because of this. How about that? I mean, they'll still graduate, but they won't have the ceremony. Okay?
Right.
And they paid for 4 years to go to this college to have a great thing, a degree and certificate of graduation on their wall, right?
Right.
But part of that celebration of that is to be able to walk down the commencement line, walk down onto that stage and get your paper, get your diploma. But they won't be able to do that now, it looks like. Okay. And it looks like a lot of the classes are switching to online classes. Now, what kind of deal is that? I mean, that's just insane when you think about that.
I mean, what choice do you have?
Right, but the point is, we shouldn't allow outside influence to change the way that we live our life. Okay,
Right.
we are America. We should be able to live the life the way that we want to live it because it's our country. Okay, within reason of being responsible and all that fun stuff. But you know what I mean by that. Okay. Um, we shouldn't allow other countries come in here and direct and control how we live our life or what we need to support or whatever. And that goes to the abortion issue, that goes to the, you know, supporting Palestine or not supporting Palestine, supporting Israel or not supporting Israel, whatever. The point of the matter is, you know, we can support who we want to, and if you don't agree with it, then leave. Okay.
That's it.
If you don't like my country and what we're doing, then you need to check out and get out of here.
Yeah, that's
Just
it.
some of my personal opinion. I think we agree on most of that anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for that, Bobby. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get my medication, and I'm going to go get some gas, and then probably get some lunch. Maybe go to Subway and get some lunch,
Hmm.
and then I'm going to head home. All right, but keep chatters going until I get there. I think we're gonna go until 3 today. That's my plan, as long as it's working right,
Yeah.
and then we'll figure that out. All right,
All right.
right. So, yeah. Thank you everyone for watching this one. If you watch it later, and thank you Bobby for coming on here and
Mhm.
making it happen. And thank you for watching chatters and make sure everything's running right there.
Yeah.
And let everybody know I said hello, and I'll be back on the way home. All right.
All
Bye
right.
for now.
That's thank you for watching. Uh-oh, Brian,
Yeah.
Starbox just quit.
Oh no. There ain't nothing I can do about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't fix it now. Yeah.
And we also got Tin Man just joining
All right.
us.
Well now if you well no I'd have to be there for you to connect to my computer though. Oh man. Well wait, no, you're in the studio. Could you start your Farebox?
I would have to also share my screen, and I would have to kill your screen out
Oh
there.
boy, that'd be too confusing.
Yeah.
Damn it, why did it quit? RL, find out why that happened. Why does that quit like that? There's no reason for it to quit.
It's a phone link problem. If you could do the app on your phone, then it's a phone link problem.
Well, it has to be on the phone. It has to be on the phone because it's a phone app.
Right.
So, yeah, there's no choice. So, find a PC version then. We need to find a PC version of that now. Okay?
All right.
And if there is one, even one close to that, what it looks like. Okay?
All right.
See that short bed there? That's only a 4-foot bed, 5-foot bed probably.
Now you
Okay.
want me to keep
All right.
the chatter going or cut it?
Yeah, no, keep it going.
All right.
We'll keep it going. If you can close that window for Parabox, you can close it. That's fine.
Oh, I'm gonna need your team viewer info on that.
Oh boy, I'm not there. Damn it, that fucking sucks. See, that's where if you were connected to that, you should be able to restart it. But then I'd have to
Yeah,
be there to accept.
the the ID doesn't change, but the password will.
Yeah, I'm not there. So, alright. Well, fuck it. You want to close it or what? This
Your
really
call.
fucking sucks. I
Your
wanted to
call.
go until 3. Yeah, I wanted to go until 3.
Like I said, it's your call, not mine.
Well, we gotta find a Windows app for that Parabox. RL, get on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll pay for it. I'll pay for the app. That's fine. He knows more about that than I do. I didn't mean to be. Oh, I should say please, I suppose.
Yeah. So you want me to close out the chatters now or keep it going?
Yeah, go ahead and close it out now. I don't like to see half a show going. All right.
All right.
We'll talk to you on the way home then.
All right. Bye. Thank you for watching.